What is up, my friends? Thank you for dropping by the channel and checking out another of my early access gameplay reviews. Today's game is Music Drive Chase the Beat. The very, very good people over at QUByte have gifted me a review copy of this. They've been really, really good to me over the last few months. And the developers are Salve Games or Salve Games. I believe they're Brazilian. I have no idea what this is about, but I'm hopeful that it's going to be some sort of rhythm action game. Going off the name, it's thrown me straight into car select. Is there no... I assume this is the main menu then. I'll leave pixelated on. I quite like the look of the graphics at the moment. Don't know what this is. This will probably come into play later on. Is there going to be a tutorial, or is it just go? A lot of the games that I've been playing recently that I've been gifted have been just go. Choose your weapon. Menu isn't the easiest to navigate. Pursuit or delivery. Don't know what the difference is, to be quite honest. Is this the only level I can do? Yeah. Different levels. Okay, different amounts of money for each level. I assume that's for upgrading my guns and my car. And for getting other cars. Okay, save one tape. And that'll get me $4,000, I think. The haters stole the tapes. Pesky haters always stealing my tapes. Okay. How do we control? I assume, is it right trigger? Yeah, right trigger to drive. No other button I'm pressing seems to do anything. So how do I shoot? Where is the rhythm action? Is this not rhythm action? It's very 80s, isn't it? Very, or early 90s. Very, very retro. I already love the soundtrack. Right, okay. Ooh, that's a little bit Burnout. That's cool. Bosh, ouch. That's a good start. Okay, how do I flip my car back over? Excuse me. That fire looks like popcorn. Okay, let's restart that and then go. First impressions, don't know what's going on, but I kind of like it. It's a little bit, is it just full throttle, isn't it? Let's look at these controls. Right, okay, so, there's a turbo boost. So the shooting is automatic. I can smash into cars. I'm retrieving tapes that they've taken, and then I'm guessing delivery mode is I deliver the tapes somehow to someone. The controls are literally just right trigger to drive, stick to steer, and A to boost, and left trigger to brake. There's nothing else to it. I don't know if it's going to get more complex further along. I like how fast-paced it is. I really like the retro throwback nature of the graphics. The soundtrack's really cool. Nice, right, that's you done. So I've retrieved a tape from beating him, and then there's other enemy cars that seem fairly weak. My health hasn't gone down too much. I think I just healed a bit actually when I took out that car. Big blue arrow must be where I'm heading. Is that the end of the level? If it is, I like that. That's a really short, nice, punchy level. Okay, and what am I getting for it? Trophy already. One tape. Plus one tape? My wanted meter's gone up. Okay, right. Have I got enough money to do anything? I've only got 1,000. Right, okay. 15,000 for that car, right. Okay. Alright, I've got enough to upgrade my gun, so we'll do that. Nice. I'll do another pursuit. Okay, let's go. How many levels are there? About 10? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. New level. I've got 2 tapes to get and 2 vehicles to destroy. It may not look like much, but this is a really, really satisfying and fun and easy and simple game to play. completely out of control. Yeah, I'd actually highly recommend this so far. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a very long game. I don't know how much it costs. There's not really much information out there at the moment. It's going to be available on Steam and across all major platforms, obviously. I can't imagine this is going to be an expensive game. I'm not familiar with the publishers, the developers, sorry. I don't know what they've made in the past, or if this is their first game or whatever. If it is their first game, I'll be keeping an eye on them in the future because I'm really enjoying this. It's really, really incredibly simple. There's very little to think about. It's the kind of game that you can just either jump on it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes and play a couple of levels if you just want something quick to play, or it's something that you could quite easily just sit down and just really get into and just smash through it in like 1 or 2 plays. And I like that. I like that it caters to both. Right, I've got 2 more tapes. So I feel like I'm collecting tapes and then I'll use them in the delivery mode, which begs the question, if I lose and get destroyed, do I lose those tapes? Okay, right, so, different cars can hold different amounts of tapes in their tape decks. I can hold 2, so I'm obviously going to go for the more expensive ones. That's increasing how much I can earn. Nice. Okay. 2 out of 4. And then I can earn even more money by doing it on the different difficulty tracks. But I'm going to go... Yeah, I want to do the first one just because this is my first delivery. Let's see how complicated this is. So, 0 out of 1 delivery. 2 tapes, but only 1 delivery. Okay. Maybe that will increase as you go up on the other levels. There's still enemies to fight, so they're now trying to... they must be trying to get the tapes back. The story is lacking. There isn't really a story. But I don't mind. I don't mind that. Not every game needs to have a deep, amazing, fantastical, complicated, intertwining story. Get in car. Go retrieve stolen music. Deliver stolen music. Stop baddies from taking back stolen music. I like it. Earned loads of good money there. Right, let's see what I can do with that then. Have I got enough to buy a car now? I think the yellow car was it 15,000? Yes, it was. Ding! Beautiful. Snazzy fast car. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. Do another delivery. Yes. So as you deliver tapes, you lose tapes from your inventory. So then I'm going to have to do more pursuits to get more tapes to do more deliveries. That's actually quite... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it's... I like that there's sort of some stakes at play. It's not just completely pointless. There's still not a story, obviously. Oh, I fear this is going to end up being one of my favourite games. And I feel like once I've done this video, it's not going to be a very long video, there's not too much to talk about. But I feel like once I've done this video, I'm going to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And you're not going to be able to get me off this. There's not that many cars left to buy. It seems like it's a pretty easy trophy list, a pretty easy platinum. So far it's been deliver the tapes on track 1, deliver the tapes on track 2, steal them on track 1, steal them on track 2. I assume most of the list is just going to be that. What have I done? Where am I? Oops. I'm very much on fire. Oh. Nearly messed it up right at the end. Good money again. 5-star wanted me. I don't know what that's going to mean. Am I going to get more enemies? Or tougher enemies? There was the option earlier, wasn't there, to bribe them off? And it was only 5 grand. If they can be that easily bought for only 5 grand, why are they that bothered about the tapes? Right. We have the best gun. We have all of the guns. There's only 3 guns. Why would you use anything other than the machine gun if it's the strongest? Yeah. I don't know. I'll just do the most recent level. Right, let's break this down into a little bit of a review like I always do. Graphically, it really depends on what you're coming here for and what you want from your games. I don't care for ultra realism. I don't have to have the snazziest, most beautiful looking games. This isn't in any way, shape or form designed to be that. If they're going for the retro 80s sort of vibe, then they've absolutely nailed it, and I love this graphical style. It's really suckered me in. It's obviously not the prettiest game though, so we'll settle on an 8 out of 10 for the graphics because it's achieved what it wanted to achieve. The soundtrack is top notch. The audio I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10. For a game that's all about music tracks, they've just absolutely nailed it. Gameplay's fine. I'm gonna go like 6 out of 10 for gameplay because it's not complicated. It handles pretty well. The cars, obviously, the shooting being automatic is convenient. What have I done? Oh my god, I am a hair's breadth away from blowing up. Go 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 go. Jesus, that was close. And replayability, I'm going to be replaying this and playing it all through the night, so that's like a 9, I'd say. 9, 15, 23, I can't remember what else I said. 33, I'm going to give this like an 8 out of 10 overall. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. This was a really nice short review. Am I going to be top of the leaderboard? Yes, I am. Best in the world, baby. Yeah, thank you ever so much for checking this out, guys, this early access gameplay review. This is a really cool little game. I really highly recommend it. Even if you're not that into this genre or this kind of game, I'm not massively, and I've absolutely loved it, so there you go. I'm going to say once again, thank you to QUByte massively. They have put some great little games into my hands over the last few months. Really appreciate it. Salve Games, you have got a new fan in me. I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on what you guys have got coming out in the future. Really excited for that, to see your journey. To anyone who has watched this, thank you so much for being a part of my journey. I appreciate you. Please hit like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts and feelings. And until I see you again, please take care.